Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we are looking at Madballs. These are blind bags with some retro action going. From the 80s, these were pretty popular for a little while. Kind of a brief fad, but they were just foam balls with goofy faces. Kind of along the lines of a ball-shaped Garbage Pail Kids. There's 13 of these in the set, and they are cashing in on the nostalgia of 80s kids, late 80s. These are Series 1. I don't know how popular these ended up being, but Madballs was fairly big for a little while, around the same time like Popples and Garbage Pail Kids were out. And these are put out by Just Play in association with American Greeting, according to the USB. Or the ISBN rather. But Just Play's put out a lot of these kind of things, but I've got 3 of these, and I thought, well, let's open them up and see which ones we get. Like I said, there's 13 in Series 1, and each bag contains 1 toy, aimed at ages 4 and up. This is probably more aimed at the adult collector, but kids like gross stuff. And, oh, it looks like they have new cartoons, according to this, on madballs.com. And they do have a checklist you can download at madballs.com if that site is still up. There is an ultra rare glow-in-the-dark skull face and a regular skull face. So the ultra rare is no doubt very difficult to get. But you got your classics: Screaming Mimi, Swine Sucker, Oculus Orbis, Lock Lips, Slowblius, Snakebait, Buzz Off, Hornhead, Skullface, Fistface, Dustbrain, and Bruise Brother. So let's open these up. These are perforated for our convenience, so won't need any scissors or anything. And the first one, oh, we got Oculus Orbis. Now these are a lot bigger than you would think. So not quite 2 inches, I don't think, tall, but yeah, the color's a little faded. I don't know if he's supposed to be this thin or faded, but I think the color is a little faded. They are squishy, so not going to hurt anything. Might knock over a few things, but probably not going to cause any injury. So very squishy. So let's see what our next one is. Oh, we got a Hornhead. Alright, these are 2 of the classics. Like the more popular ones. I remember everybody in my class wanted Oculus Orbis. And Dustbrain, I think, was the other one. And Skullface was pretty popular. Alright, we've got a second one of him. You'll notice there's some slight coloration difference. This one here is a little more pink than the other one's, a little more purple. That's pretty normal with these. It's not a rarity thing. It's just the way the coloration works on these. So don't be too surprised by that if you see it. But yeah, they're reasonably sized. Like I said, they're about almost 2 inches tall. If you measure it from point to point, some slightly different because this one's got a horn on it. So yeah, pretty neat. They bounce fairly well. You can bounce them around. But you can tell they're bouncy because of the foam. It's probably not healthy to eat these, but I'm sure they conform to all safety regulations. They are made in China. American Greetings did put these out, like I said. They do conform to safety requirements of ASTM F963, so they should be non-toxic, but I still wouldn't eat them. Probably not safe for pets to eat them. And it is a choking hazard because it's a small ball, so not for under 3. They recommend ages 4 and up. But they are one grotesque toy, according to this. So that is Series 1 of Madballs blind bags. Actually, they're not bad. I don't feel ripped off having purchased them. they're silly, but it's a nice nostalgia trip if you were an 80s kid. Or you just remember a lot of cool stuff from the 80s. When they were doing weird stuff like this that was mildly offensive and got a bunch of the couch fainers worked up. So yeah, if you were looking to get your kids something gross and weird and couldn't find any Garbage Pail Kids, this would probably be a good one. That's something to play with. It is a ball. It's not just going to sit on a shelf and wither away. It's something that can actually play with. So unlike a lot of blind bags, it's not a static thing. You can actually play with it. It doesn't just sit on a shelf. I don't know long term how well they're going to hold up. Probably not real well. It's probably going to crack and peel after a few years, like a lot of these type of foam ones do. But honestly, if you get a little bit of fun out of it, I don't think it'd be a big deal. If a dog got a hold of this, it's going to get destroyed. It's not vinyl or plastic. It's squishy foam. So yeah, I would keep it away from pets for sure. Plus, it's probably not healthy for them at all. So yeah, but overall, I think these are pretty cool. Something you can play with, a little ball, plus a nostalgia trip for adults. Probably not good long term or for display purposes, but still nice trip down memory lane, and probably could have a little bit of fun with it. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.